Hey guys, welcome back to GamerByte. We are playing King's Quest. It's a new recording session. So, yeah, let's start. We're playing A Night to Remember. I've not got Rubble Without a Cause, and besides, if I remember correctly, episode 10, or episode 5, sorry. Oh, what the fuck? Episode 5, we left off talking, well, doing the chivalry test, I think. Was it chivalry? Oh, well, here we go. What? Are you serious?
Are you ready for the chivalry test?
Oh, fuck. Alright, guys. Gonna fast forward. Sorry. Okay, guys, welcome back. We're exactly where we left off now. Sorry about that. It has been a little bit since I've played King's Quest, so my apologies for it being a little bit behind.
Watch your step, kid.
Oh, thanks.
I know it ain't fancy, but it'll have to work for now. Amaya Blackstone, nice to meet you.
Graham, the pleasure's mine. It's nice to see all these bridges are getting fixed.
All these bridges? No, kid. This contract
Fine
is over.
piece of candy.
Daventry can't afford me anymore. They can't even afford oil for the crumbler over there. My own invention, of course.
Oh, that looks cool.
What does a crumbler do?
It lifts, it chops, it crumbles. Most importantly, it brings in the monies, which are desperately needed. Been kind of rough around here lately.
It seems that way. Daventry's been an interesting experience so far. Different from what I read in my travel books. Honestly, I'm starting to wonder if it's for me.
Don't worry, kid.
Oh, don't
it's
have
not
doubts.
you. This kingdom's been going downhill ever since the Queen died. And now, with the bridges out, no one can get into Daventry. It's really quiet.
Oh.
I hate the silence. I'm a woman of action, if you couldn't tell. Quiet towns don't pay the bills.
I can see that.
Well, I should get going. Perhaps someone's wandered into my shop. If you make it there, come say hi. I'm on the left.
I will definitely come and say hi, without a shadow of a doubt. But let's move forward. We're actually playing now, which is good.
So, how did you find an eye?
Was a hideous beast lurking inside.
I imagine.
Ouch! Rude!
So yeah, we're gonna try and find an eye now, guys. Don't know how long it's gonna take us to find an eye, but we'll try. We'll give it a shot. Let's have a look over here.
I have to get these all picked before I can go home. Leave me be so I can finish my work.
Okay, we're leaving him in peace. I'm gonna move forward for what's this? Squirrels, lots of them.
That pumpkin was housing too many squirrels for my
I don't understand why squirrels would be housed inside a pumpkin. They usually hide in trees. Unless they're eating it. They're having a little bit of a feast inside that pumpkin. Then I'm fucking sorry for saying anything at all. What's going on here?
precious. The badger wanted to make
That's
friends
not a
with
badger
squirrels.
either. I'm sorry, but that is not a badger. A badger in my eyes looks like this. Snarling and angry and not at all squirrel sized. Let's check in the town. So we're
I
looking
walked
for
into
an eye.
town with my last coin. Whatever path I chose to pursue for my eye would need to be cheap.
So I'm paying for an eye. Let's go to the closest one. Which is where I originally got the wheel from, I think, if I remember correctly.
You want the delivery boy, are you? That That merchant is usually so prompt with our rare, miraculous, and oftentimes delicious ingredients.
Oh, horse feathers, Chester. This boy's no courier. He desires a position in King Edward's court. He's a thinking soul just like us. If he continues down this path, he will have no trouble defeating the contenders in this year's night tournament.
So,
Did you
I
just
think
read my
these are the
fortune?
path of wisdom.
No, we're just very old and very judgmental people.
It's true we're judges. This is my judging face.
Ariel and I
Lovely
don't
judging
read
face.
fortunes anymore.
Yep. There was no future in it.
Oh, we couldn't tell fortunes
that's quite
even
funny.
if we wanted.
But yeah, so
Someone
we
purchased
clearly
our
need to go
fortune
down this
table
one
when we
too
were
for the.
watching the parade.
Bless their heart. Whoever left us that money is bound to have good fortune.
Yeah,
Wish
we did
had
that,
more
guys.
thoughtfulness like that in
So yeah, we
Daventry.
Take a look
Obviously,
around, boy. Let
need
us
to go
know
down
if
and
you like
speak with
anything
these
you
guys
see.
to do the path of wisdom, I believe, because they were talking about wisdom. So,
Yes,
please
boy.
talk. Do you have any eyes?
Do you have any eyes of hideous beasts in stock?
An eye, you say? Yes, yes. Your name, please?
It's Graham. Last name?
Graham. With a G, I assume. I don't see your name on this list. Oh, you
How
did
else can
pre-order,
Graham be
right?
spelt?
Pre-order?
Oh, yes, this time of year our eyes fly off the shelves.
If you haven't pre-ordered, you're out of luck. Our eyes are completely on back order. If you like, we can put you on the waiting list for our next shipment.
When will that arrive?
We get shipments every 8 months.
I'm afraid that won't work.
Well, hang on a sec. It's Graham, right? May we bend your ear for a bit?
Bend
We
away.
can bend it.
You need an eye
When is
for
he
the
gonna give me an eye?
tournament, I'm guessing.
Yes, I have always dreamed of becoming a knight.
Why? With Daventry's addendums this and proclamations that, it seems a frightful business. Do you have any idea how many royal guards we lose to that voracious moat monster?
I imagine
my
quite a
father
few.
was a knight, and my grandfather was a knight, and my great-grandfather, well, he was a dentist, but his father was a knight. Basically, I come from a long line of protecting crowns. I started looking for night jobs while I
I'll
was still
get
in the
it.
academy, but
Because his
once I
great great
graduated, all the
grandfather was a
opportunities had dried
dentist
up.
and he's protecting
I might
crowns
not
in your
fit in
teeth.
here, but
I
Daventry's
repeat.
my last shot.
Oh, you'll
That's very
fit
funny.
in just
Very
fine.
wicked.
It might be too late to capture the rule-defined
Haha.
eye of a hideous beast, but rules will bend for those who can outsmart the rule makers.
Okay, that's definitely us. Definitely us, because as I said, we are doing the path of wisdom for this one. I don't think I'll be doing different separate playthroughs for different paths, because that would just be a ridiculously long playthrough. But you know, let's find out what's brewing.
So, I've just gotta know, what is brewing in that cauldron? Is it a transfiguration elixir? Is it an invincibility potion? If I drink it, will I understand the language of creatures? Will I sprout the wings of an eagle? Or a fly?
Oh, this? Teeth-whitening potion.
Oh, it's gonna change everything.
Watch this. Behold the power of whitening.
Oh well. Oh, well, we're still working out the kinks. While we're still in the prototype phase, feel free to dip whatever you want in there free of charge.
Okay. So I imagine we can use that to our advantage sometime, because we've got obviously a free of charge dip. Let's see how much the candle is, because that's the other one we've got here.
Ooh, how much for that candle?
Our everlasting blue flame lantern? The housing's broken. Someone brought it in for repair but never paid.
Tell you what, if you bring us something we can hollow out to house the candle, you can have it for the price of one shiny gold coin.
I guarantee it has something to do with the badger and the squirrels, because the squirrel was getting chased by the badger, and the only thing I can think that we can hollow out is a pumpkin, and obviously the squirrels are in that pumpkin, so I can't move it, so I just need to get the badgers to get rid of the squirrels, maybe? Or if I get something that the squirrels will like equally as much, then Looks like we're gonna have to do a little bit more
Fare
exploring.
thee well.
May your brain be filled with knowledge.
Definitely the path of wisdom, this one. So we are we're gonna be doing this one. So I mean, I don't think we need to go and speak to the others. Let's see what they say anyway. Because you know, why not? Oh, your mustache is immaculate, my friend.
Forgive the shop from lacking our usual favourites. With all the
We're
bridges
lacking
out
our
and my
usual
supplier missing,
favourites.
I can't keep all my delicious treats
Top of the morning
stocked.
to you.
But have a look around. I'm here to answer any
I
questions.
can't do an Irish accent very well. I sound like a shithead.
Was he trying to set the record for the world's biggest pie?
Hardy. Okay, I'll stop now. Sorry.
Figure out what you want.
No. Any free
Got any
sample?
free samples?
Oh, today only. I'm letting people sample our new
Walnut
walnut
strudel.
strudel. However, I ran out of bitter root. It's really nasty on its own, but it really brings out the nutty flavor of the strudel. It usually grows under big, heavy rocks. If you can find me some, you can have all the free samples you want.
Okay. So this is good because we know that squirrels will usually go for walnuts.
Have a sweet
So maybe
day.
we need to maybe we need to find a large rock that we can, you know, get shit and, you know, do stuff. Anyway, let's see what this woman wants, and then we'll move forward.
Hey, Graham. If you like sharp things, you
Graham.
come to the right place. We have over 23. Oh, forgive me. Last night was a little rough. I woke up on the floor, my bed nowhere to be found. Can you believe that? What type of Yahoo steals a bed while you're sleeping in it? And the most curious
Might have something
part,
to do with the
nothing
dragon
else
that
is
we
missing.
encountered a few episodes
Anyway, take a
earlier.
look around. Let me know if
with
something
all the
piques
beds.
your interest.
Possibly. You never know. That's the thingy.
Please be careful. These items are sharp.
Where can I find a hideous beast eye? Here we go.
Do you have any idea where I can hunt down an eye of a hideous beast?
What a glorious day for a tournament. My favorite time of year. Fire-eyed new recruits, the clanks and clinks of armor clashing, and the action the very finest. One hopeful always rises to the occasion. I love it all. Some people in town, they complain about the barbaric events, but it's a tradition I'm proud to be a part of. If I was competing, I'd go after the biggest, scariest beast I could find, even if it meant certain death. As they
Okay.
say, fortune favors the bold. You, on the other hand, look like you spend a lot of time in your head, trying to figure out all the possibilities before making a move. Pick a plan and go! Too much time thinking leads to inaction, and inaction is just boring.
Alright. Let's find out what's a weapon on the wall.
So, I've been meaning to ask. What is that amazing blade for? Is it for battling vicious werebears? How many ice orcs has it slain? Does it deal justice? Is it road legal? Is it made of fear?
Oh, that? No, that's for gardening. I use it to trim my hedges.
That is not for
Seeing
gardening.
as
I
my
think
place
she's
is all
lying.
tended to, and my
As
petunias
if
are
that
most
is for
lovely,
fucking gardening. Can you
I'm
imagine
willing to
that
part
in
with
your
it for
neighbour's
the price
garden?
of one shiny gold coin. I'm sure you've
Oh.
got a prickly situation that needs
Yeah, I
attending.
would, but
Bye.
Hey,
Okay.
kid, can you do me a favor?
I can try.
Can you help me keep that back door closed? I run the local Wetzel Wolf Watch program here in town. There's patches getting made. If you keep that door closed, you can be an official member. Think it over. Patches!
okay, cool. I get a patch for keeping that door closed, which is a good thing too, because I did keep that door closed before, which is brilliant. So next time on GamerByte, we will see if we can find that bitter root thingy for the free walnut sample. Then see if we can try and get the walnut sample to the squirrels, and then get the pumpkins, and then we'll give it to the wisdom people, the old fortune tellers or whatever they are now. See you next time.